Hey Aquarius, I'm going to be reading from October 17th through the 23rd, and I'm using the Light Seers Tarot and the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. So I'm going to be pulling an Oracle card for you that I'll read at the end of the tarot reading. Let's see here. What does Aquarius need to know? Oracle card for Aquarius, please, spirits. Okay. There it is right there. Okay. Put that over there and we'll read that after. And we'll go ahead and get into your reading now. While I'm getting this set up, Aquarius, I have links in my description box if you would like to get a private reading. Just click on one of those and know that I do not reach out to anybody offering personal readings. The only way I will reach out to you is if you click the link and I am responding to you. So please don't get scammed, okay? All right. For Aquarius. There we go. Okay. Well, that's looking good so far. Okay, get these all set out and then we'll go through them, make sure everything's in view. Okay, so the energy on the bottom for you, Aquarius, is strength. This is the card of Leo. And this is basically telling you that you do have strength to persevere and to pursue whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Okay? All right, we'll set those over there. We'll get these all straightened up here. And I know there's a glare on these, but don't worry, I will be bringing them up so that you can see all of them. Okay. So your overall energy right now, Aquarius, is the Hermit. This is typically a card of Virgos, but this is you in introspection. This is you taking time to really look deep inside of you and try to figure out what it is you really want and how to best achieve what it is that you're trying to manifest in your life. This also, as you can see here, he is or she is meditating, kind of floating in midair. So that to me suggests that maybe you should try meditating. Even if it's just like a 5-minute, you can go on YouTube or anywhere if you don't know how to do this yourself and do like a 5-minute guided meditation. And maybe try doing that at least once a day if you can. And that's going to help you tap into your higher self and open yourself up to receiving the gifts from the universe that will help you manifest what it is you're trying to achieve. Okay? What is crossing that card is the World card. So this is the completion of a goal. It can also mean travel, or just basically like completion. So it's crossing this because you need to, in order to come to a complete sense of wholeness, you need to do this. You need to look inward and find the answers within. Okay? Here in your need to focus on, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is a card of, it can mean a few things. Usually it's like a change or a journey, or just letting life take you along for the ride, like just kind of rolling the dice and just jumping in the car and going with it kind of thing. It's kind of like that you're not really sure where you're going to end up, but you know it's going to be something good because you're trusting in your intuition and you're trusting in your guides and the universe that they're going to take you where life wants you to go. Okay? Here in your recent past is the Eight of Pentacles. You've been a very hard worker. You've accomplished a lot, and you've been recognized for your accomplishments. You just kind of put yourself all into your work, and that is a good thing. But you know, that home life balance is what you really need to make sure that you're achieving. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of anything else I can pull out of this. But it's also like, you know how to do your job well, and you enjoy what you do. It's not, you're a hard worker, but your work isn't hard, kind of thing. This is that kind of energy here. Like, you see, she's sitting here at a table and creating her crafts and, you know, doing her work. So it's not like she's laboring too much. It's good busy work. Okay. So in your strength position here, you have the Hanged Man. So this is a lot of wisdom. Like, you have a lot of knowledge. You are full of knowledge. But at the same time, you know, you're holding yourself up here. You know what you need to do, but you're holding yourself in suspense mode. If you would just let go of your ankles there, you can get down and put this knowledge into motion. Okay? So, you know, you have a lot of self-sacrifice. But you need to get a different perspective. You need to come down off of that perch with all that knowledge that you have, and you need to put it in motion. Okay? And here in the near future is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is a card of, like, rest and rejuvenation, maybe a retreat type of thing, a recovery, definitely, like solitude. Like, you need to, you know, take that, like we just talked about here with the Hermit card. You need to go find a place that you can take that 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. I mean, this is like a little light string with her heart on it, but it's almost like I just got the vision of like a alarm clock or something. Like, she's allowing herself time to rest. And, you know, this is, you can totally meditate while you're resting too, and just kind of open yourself up to get those messages in that you can use that knowledge. Okay, you see that spark of light there and that spark of light there, it's connected. Okay, you just have to take the time. And then again, what I talked about here, that home life balance, or that work life balance, where you have to take the time to rest. Don't be all work. You have to take the time to rejuvenate, to be able to receive those messages coming in. Here in your suggested path, you have the Knight of Wands. So this is like igniting a passion. You're really kind of set forth on doing something, and you will achieve that because you have that spirit about you. It's like a free spirit type of thing. You have that free spirit, and you can make your own happiness no matter where you go or what you do. Okay? In your environment, you have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords, this is your sign. Swords are air, and air is what Aquarius is. It's an air sign, okay? So this is kind of like a card of deceit, deception, because it's environmental and it is your sign. I get the feeling that you're deceiving yourself. I don't think that you have been deceived. I think you're deceiving yourself because I think, like I said, you have all this knowledge. You are so smart that you can find your own way out of any jam, out of any problem. So you just need to put that in motion. And, once you stop deceiving yourself that you're in a situation that you can't get out of, and go with it. Go with the flow. Okay? In your hopes and fears here, you have the Hierophant. So this is somebody, again, getting in touch with their higher powers, getting in touch with their higher self, or this is somebody who is into higher learning, like maybe going to school, or maybe you are a professor or a teacher or something like that. But this is just like tradition and knowledge and higher self-knowledge. And again, that goes back to that Hermit card and that meditation. Look at, he's sitting there in meditation pose and he's happy. And again, this can be man or woman. Just don't attach, even though I say he or she, take it how it resonates with whatever you identify with, okay? Because we don't attach gender to the cards. So, but that's happiness. That's having found that inner peace and that inner happiness, okay? But your potential outcome here is the devil, and that's temptation, okay? That is what can happen if you don't listen to yourself and take that time out to rest and not throw yourself so hard into work. Let me see. I think like this is like greed, envy. This is materialism. This is like, okay, so, don't be tempted to throw yourself down a rabbit hole. Or don't be tempted, if you're trying to get out of a situation, don't do the things that keep getting you in that situation, okay? Because you have the knowledge. You can overcome any temptation that is out there that is going to block your manifestations. So, and that's a big thing, There's always that self-doubt. There's always that inner voice that says, I can't, or I want. But what you need to do is what you need. Change that I can't and I want into I am and I have. Those are very powerful manifesting words, okay? So that's what I have for you there. Let's take a look at your oracle card. Air guardian. Oh my God. This is literally your guardian, Aquarius. Shift your perception. What was I just saying? Holy crap. Okay, yeah. Shift your perception. You need to think very positively and think that, trick your mind into thinking and put that out into the universe that I am abundant, I am successful, I have everything I need, I don't have to worry or want for anything, I am in control of my life, okay? That is so crazy. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Also, of course, on the bottom of that deck, don't forget, the energy was strength. Strength will overcome this temptation. And if you have a Leo in your life, that's going to help you even more. Okay. All right. So I hope that resonated with you. And also, please check your sun, moon, and rising signs, because sometimes that will give you the whole picture. And if this didn't resonate with you, then one of those other aspects of your zodiac sign might resonate more. Excuse me. And if you would, please like, share, and subscribe to my page. And don't forget those links in the description box if you would like to get a personal reading. All right? I hope you guys have a good week. See ya.